channel. I hope you're doing well today, like always. And yeah, I've actually got a microphone today. That, if you can hear it. So I'm gonna try to talk a bit more in a lower voice because I wanted to still detect my voice, but I also don't want to be screaming into the mic. So yeah, let's just get onto the topic of the video, which is showing my perfume collection, which isn't a lot, but I definitely love watching perfume videos. Like, I just love watching other people, especially when they have a lot. It's like 40 minutes or something. I can just listen to it while multitasking something else. And also, please do not mind my nails. They are in pieces, but I actually broke one of them. This one, yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but this one. And whenever I break one, I kind of like to cut all of them off. So I was actually just about to paint my nails today, but I guess I'll be saving a bit of nail polish. So yeah, it's a bit disappointing, but what can you do? I was actually, in case you wanted to know, let me move you. Okay. I actually cut it by peeling a mango, which is so random, I know. But yeah, let's get on with the video either way. So the very first, I'll start with the first one that I bought up to the most recent one. So the first one is this one. It's called Garden of Mirror. I don't know. Yeah, this one costs like $6, I think. And I used a decent chunk, not a lot, because actually when I first smelled it, I really liked it. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna wear this. Like, I really liked it, truly. But then I didn't. It smells like grass, which is an interesting smell. I don't like it anymore, at least. I used to really like it. I got this in a store called Miniso. I think it's like a Japanese or a Chinese brand. I'm not sure which. I hope the quality of the microphone's still good. I remember I first started off wearing like a ton of this. I mean, like, a lot of times I used to wear this, but then I just like died out because I realized it smelled like grass, and I was like, I don't really want to be smelling like grass, you know? So I kind of cut back on that, and eventually I cut back completely, and it's not finished. I bought it like just a few years ago. Okay, and I'll also show you the box, which also has the notes. This is the box. It has the exact same details. It is 50 milliliters. And it's Noir, which I think is black in French. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not so sure. Here we got the notes. I just thought the box would like really sound nice. So the top notes are bergamot, lavender, pepper, and nutmeg. And then the middle notes are patchouli, dry amber, apple, and the dry down is vetiver, musky, tonka, and tonka bean. I guess that whole combination to me smells like grass. I'm accidentally hitting it, the mic sometimes. Okay. Next up is, actually I bought this one at the same store. I think it's a franchise, so I think it was the same outlet. I'm not 100% sure. It's called, similar size. It's called Amber Grace, and this one's actually quite nostalgic for me. Not because I got this at like a super young age, but just because it literally reminds me of like, I used to go to this hotel a lot when it was actually a hotel in Singapore called Faro Park. Now they renovated it and it's actually a Holiday Inn, but at the time it was a Faro Park, and I really liked the hotel, partly because the lobbies, like the smell was so elegant and it made me feel really nice for some reason. And yeah, this just makes me think of, it's a really cheap perfume, but it really makes me think of like elegance for some reason. I don't know why. It's like sweet. It's definitely sweet, definitely sweet, definitely sweet, definitely sweet, definitely sweet. But it's kind of light in a sense at the same time. Like literally Amber Grace, like definitely matches the name, I would say. And here's the box. Pretty similar design to the other box, and it's also 50 milliliters, as you can probably tell by the packaging and stuff. And the notes in this one is mandarin, pear, blackcurrant, raspberry, and in the middle, orange blossom, jasmine, iris, hazelnut, and the dry down is cedarwood, amber, vanilla, and musk. This is probably, you can tell this is just more of my favorite. I still wear this, but I used to wear this a lot, like crazy a lot. So the first few weeks and month-ish that I had this, I just went through it honestly really quickly. Next up is actually one that I bought for, I bought like buy one get one free type thing, this, and it just sounds so nice. This one's actually a bit more expensive. I got it for like $60, I think, $50, something like that. I think $40 to $50. And I would never do that again, honestly. I would instead go for the cheaper ones, but that I really like these. And it's just smaller as well. I just really liked the bottle design. It's called My Desire. It really reminds me of chocolate. Like if I was like super fancy like that and I was like really specific with activities that I did and I matched my perfumes up with that, I would wear this while eating chocolate with those 24 karat gold flakes, those little flakes. I've never had the flakes before, but I can imagine myself eating them with this on. This one, it smells kind of similar-ish to this, but this one smells a bit more mature. And no, it seemed like I used a lot, but I actually didn't. Like, I used a decent sum. It's just that I actually literally spent like 2 hours, probably like 1 hour, spritzing into a bottle because I travel a lot, so I just wanted to smell good while traveling. So I bought like this little container, and that's where the majority of it went. But I still used a good chunk. I don't have the box for this one, sorry. A little textured. I, at the time, was really obsessed with perfumes. My whole Google search history was just perfumes. I kind of regret it a bit now because I spent big money on it. Like, not like huge, like thousands of dollars, but big for me because I don't like spending a lot of money on stuff that isn't necessary. So that's kind of why I kind of like slightly regret it. But hey, it's okay, at least, sort of. And this was the one that I got for free because I bought that one. I was actually looking at this one to get this one, but then I was like literally smelling both of them, like the tester thing that they give you, the little strip of paper, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go with the other one. But then the staff was like, oh, if you buy that one, you get one for free. So I chose this one. I was so ecstatic. This one, to me, smells like watermelon and peach. I really like it. And they have like this little curve right here. You can see it right there, the curve. I really wanted to make sure I had my nails on for this, because my nails grow fast, but not fast enough. And when I mean fast enough, I want it to grow in, like fully back in like four days. It definitely smells like watermelon and peach. I also don't have, oh, it's called, by the way, I don't know if I told you, it's called Side Intense. And I don't have the box again, sorry for that. But next up, and this is the last one, I do have the box for this actually, so that's nice, is this. This was my most recent and my last purchase. I like how easy it is to get this off. Because I think the hardest one to get off is this. I always fear that my hand's gonna slip and I'm gonna like break it. This one is a bit more of a sort of unique-ish design. It was a bit more expensive as well. I don't think more expensive than the one that I just showed you, but more expensive than this one and the other black one, the Garden of Mirror one, the black one. Oh, by the way, this is called Kenzie Loving Life. There we go, Loving Life right there. And this one's a bit more unique because from this point of view, from your point of view, seeing in, you can't read the letters, but when you look in, it says, and just repeats on all the way down, every time I think of pretty, I think of you. And I really like that. Just one thing is that I don't like, that I don't really like about this perfume, because at the store I fell in love with it. I was like, oh my god, this smells so good, you know? But when I came back home, no. so disappointing because I really wanted to like it. It's just that for me it smells like stale newspapers, like not the ones like that are really bad. It's just a bit that musky smell of it, which is really weird, but that's the first thing that popped into my head, and I always compared it to that. It just says Kenzie at the top. You can see the camera. Okay. And next, which is the last one, is the box. Kenzie, it's a big box. It is a big box, I'll say that. But I like the box. At a point, I almost like the box more than I like the perfume, which isn't ideal. It is not ideal. And it just says the same thing. Every time I think of pretty, I think of you. By Kenzie again. Loving life. It doesn't actually have the notes on it, sadly. I wish they did. And the words are textured too, so. This is also textured. Oh, let me show you. It says Kenzie. Basically it. That's my whole perfume collection. Not a lot, but it's a lot to me because I spend a bit of bucks on it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and comment down below what's your favorite perfume actually, if you have one, and let me know as well how you like the microphone, because it's new. This is actually my first time using an official microphone on this channel, on this channel. So yeah, that's basically it. I'll show you the microphone. It's a mini. I like the texture. But yeah, that is it. If you liked it, you can give it a like and subscribe to see more videos from me. So yeah, I will see you in my next video, and sleep well, or just have a good rest of your day.